It's July, and that means it's time for Faves and Fails from June, where I tell you the things that I tried that I really loved and the things that were absolute stinkers. And I have probably one of the biggest fails ever this month or last month, and it used to be a fave. Ooh, we will get into that. If you like this kind of a video, I really do hope that you will consider subscribing if you haven't already, and do click on that little notification bell and follow me on my other social media accounts as well. I'm active on TikTok and on Instagram, and I am so glad that you stopped by today. So let's get into what worked and what didn't for me in the month of June. I think I'm going to start off with the fails and get that great big fail out of the way right off the bat. This was a fave and one of my other faves and fails, and it is an eyeliner pencil. I don't have it, but it's by Tint Beauty, T-Y-N-T, Tint. And I tried it when I was in Memphis. My daughter had it. I think she said that she had gotten it quite some time ago from Ipsy or BoxyCharm or somewhere. And it was a beautiful eye pencil. It was called the Smoky Haze eyeshadow pencil, and hers was in Pinot Noir, which was a really deep burgundy, and it was just beautiful. It went on, it smoked out, it lasted. It was a gorgeous eyeliner pencil. So when I got home, I went to the Tint Beauty website and I ordered 2 of their eyeliner pencils. They only had 2 or 3 colors, but I ordered a forest green and I ordered that Pinot Noir. And that was on June the 5th when I ordered them. And my payment went through, and I thought, okay, good. Well, about the middle of June, I realized I hadn't heard back from them beyond their initial confirmation that they had received my order. And I checked. I had no shipping notifications, nothing. So I contacted them. They don't have a lot of customer service emails, and definitely nothing to check on your order, but I emailed all of them and I said, here's my order number, blah, 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 blah. I placed it on June 5th. I haven't heard back from you, and I was just wondering what the status of this order is. I never heard back from them. That was probably the 12th, 13th of June, something like that. I'd have to go back and check my email. And so on June the 28th, I emailed them again with a second attempt and said, I'm still trying to find out the status of order number blah, blah, blah. You've received your payment. I haven't received my product, nor have I received any communication from you regarding this product. Please give me an update by the end of the business day on Friday, June 30th. They did not. So I'm putting them on blast. I would not order from them. These are questionable business practices, to say nothing of really horrible customer service. I mean, to take my money and then ghost me. So I'm had to start a payment dispute with my bank to try to get my money back, and they weren't cheap. Each eyeliner was $18, and with shipping and handling, it came to well over $40 for these 2 eyeliner pencils that I never got. And so I apologize for putting them in my faves and recommending them to you, because I mean, the eyeshadow pencil that I used was great. However, the company, this negates any kind of a good product, this kind of business practice and no customer service and taking my money and not giving me my stuff. So the Tint Hazy Smoke eyeliner pencil is a fail. In fact, the entire company of Tint Beauty, absolute fail in the month of June. And since I started off with a fail, which I usually don't do in my Faves and Fails videos, might as well get the fails out of the way. I have 2 other ones for you, and the next one is an SPF. I know, right? But this isn't just any SPF. This is a spray-on setting SPF that you're supposed to be able to reapply during the day to, you know, get that SPF back up there, and it's not supposed to bother your makeup. Well, it sprays on great. It does not bother your makeup, and it does give you that extra zhuzh of SPF throughout the day. However, the smell This is from Pacifica, and this is their Set and Protect Matte Sheer Setting Mist with vitamin C and C, SCA, minerals with an SPF of 45. Sounds great. But y'all, when I'm telling you that this doesn't smell good, that's not even, I'm not even touching, this stuff stinks. No, this stuff reeks. And it doesn't smell like your normal SPF. I mean, if it smelled like copper tone or something, you know, I could deal with it. I don't, this, I hate to do this. God. Oh my God, it's just the most chemically awful, nasty, disgusting smell ever. And it doesn't go away. You spray this on your face and you smell like this. And it is so strong. And it stinks so bad it hurts. So if you've got a product like this, it's supposed to be good for your skin, but it almost makes you ill from the smell when you put it on. That sort of, no, you're not going to use this. And I know that there are lots of other spray SPFs that you can use. My followers on TikTok recommended several to me that I'm going to try, because this one is, no, I can't. I've used it one time. It's full. It's terrible. I'm throwing it away. I'm not going to give this to anybody. That's cruel and unusual punishment. I don't even think I'd give this to my enemies. This really stinks. And it may do a good job, but you can't wear it because it smells so bad. So this, man, this was a fail. My last fail for June is from Maybelline, and it is foundation. It's the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. When I first heard about this, I thought, ooh, that sounds good. That sounds like you know, the Neutrogena Serum Foundation or the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator, you know, something like that. So I was excited to try it. I couldn't find it anywhere in my little town or even my whole little county, so I had to order it and I had to wait for it to get here. And it got here, and I was just sitting in there after I had opened the package, and I opened the little thing on the back that tells the ingredients in it. And that's when I noticed that the fourth ingredient in this is denatured alcohol. Now, denatured alcohol is like rubbing alcohol. You buy denatured alcohol in big cans like Lowe's and Home Depot, and you use it to completely clean everything off furniture that you want to refinish or paint, or metal that you have just sanded down, but it's like an industrial type alcohol that you use for cleaning, and they put it in this foundation. Oh my God, I don't want to put that on my face. And you don't need denatured alcohol in foundations. If you watched my ranking my favorite foundations from 10 to 1, all 10 of those were completely free of denatured alcohol, and they are amazing foundations. This was an okay foundation, and it is so full. I mean, when you look at an ingredient list on a product, the strongest ingredient, the one that it has the most of, is going to be up at the very top, and then as they get weaker, it goes down to the bottom. The fourth ingredient was denatured alcohol, which means this little bottle is just chock full of it. So first of all, there's no need for denatured alcohol in foundation these days. The 10 that I love and use all the time don't have to have it. This one doesn't have to have it, but it does. And secondly, why do you want to put that on your face and leave it on there all day? And two, it's just an okay foundation. I did try it on TikTok because I bought it and said I would try it. And when I got done, I washed my face. This is awful. I am throwing this away. It's a definite fail, and I'm real disappointed in Maybelline for this, because they can definitely do better than to sell us a bottle of essentially colored denatured alcohol. Okay, got those fails out of the way. Now let's get into the faves, because I tried some really great things that blew my socks off in the month of June, and one of them is from Moira Cosmetics. And this is their Set and Correct Loose Setting Powder. And it is one of those that has, you know, the 3 different colors in it. There's a purple and a dark pink and a light pink. And they have, I think, maybe 2 other shade combinations besides this one. This one is called Rose Pink, and this is just the one that called to me the most, so I bought it. Actually, I bought it to put up against the Givenchy Prism Libre, because this costs less than this mini, and so I wanted to see if this was as good as this, and it is. In fact, I kind of prefer this one. I'm not saying that the Prism Libre is bad. It is a good setting powder, but you know, there's no reason that Givenchy is charging as much as they are for their loose setting powder when Moira does it just as well for their price point. I like the pink tones in this. They really do brighten up. I mainly use this under my eyes, and then sometimes I'll put it, you know, up in here. It does brighten things up. It does set the makeup very well. You do have to go in kind of sparingly because this is a serious setting powder, and I usually put it on with, you know, a little puff like this. I'll get some on and I'll definitely smash it down and rub it in and then put it on under my eyes, and it looks really great. So this is a fave because this, I think, outperformed the Givenchy, and I'm really glad that I tried this one. Plus, it's a whole heck of a lot more affordable than that other one is. I might have had a fail in my foundation, but I also had a fave, and I'm so glad that I tried this one. This one is from Revlon, and this is the Color Stay Long Wear Makeup. I've got mine in the normal to dry formulation. They also have one for combo oily skin. Now, again, if you watched my foundation video, you will know that this ranked really highly, and I haven't been using it for very long, just, you know, maybe 3 weeks or so, but already it became a fave. I won't belabor the point because I did go over it in my foundation video, so I'll link that for you below if you want to go and watch it and see what I thought. But I really, really love this foundation. It's beautiful. It works well on my mature skin. Doesn't give me any problems. The finish is gorgeous, and the shade match is really good too, and you can find this everywhere. Even though I was disappointed by the Maybelline foundation, Revlon came through again for the month of June and made my faves list. I tried an eyeshadow palette in the month of June that I've had for a long time. I did a major, huge eyeshadow declutter recently. I'll link that video for you too. It's a long one, so if you're going to go watch that, you know, get prepared with, you know, food, water, and basic survival necessities because I had to go through over 200 eyeshadow palettes. But one of the ones I came across was this one from Ilamasca. And this is their Unveiled Artistry Palette. I don't remember getting this. I know I bought it at some point, but I just put it in with all the other ones. It got overlooked. It got neglected. I never touched it. I don't think I even swatched it. And when I came across it in my declutter video, I thought, I don't want to get rid of this until I try it and see what I think. Ooh, I am so glad I tried it. I am wearing it today. This is the eyeshadow look that I have on now, and this is the palette. These colors are gorgeous, and not only that, but the formula of this eyeshadow palette is absolutely astounding. They're all like butter. They are so soft and so blendable, but they stay on the eyes and they look great. These shimmers, good grief, they don't play around. And like I said, they're so buttery soft and so easy to work with. Pigmented, yeah. I mean, this is one of those where you barely touch your brush into it and you get enough to do like everyone's eyes. So you kind of have to be careful with it, but this means it's going to last for a long time as well. This is the only product that I have from Ilamasca. It's the only thing I've ever tried from Ilamasca. And the price point of them, I went back and checked, is way up there. So I'm pretty sure that I got a deal on this where I got a special on it from somewhere, because me biting the bullet and paying that much for an eyeshadow palette. But you know what? I really do think that this one's worth it because you use so little, it's gonna last for a long time. And this is a good everyday neutral eyeshadow palette. All the ones on the bottom are mattes and all the shades on the top are shimmers. None of these play around. they give you payoff immediately. I don't know that this would be a really good eyeshadow palette for beginners, though. I mean, you're going to have to get used to how much product you get on your brush from, I'm serious, you just take it and you just go, and it's amazing. It's a really great eyeshadow palette. I don't hear anyone talking about Ilamasca, but this is really beautiful, and I'm glad that I tried it and didn't declutter it without trying it, because it ended up as a favorite. I did a video recently, which again, I will link it below for you. I'll also link everything I am wearing except for the earrings. I don't remember where I got those, but I'll link everything that I'm wearing down there too. But I did a video about skincare products that I have recently added to my routine, and I told you about True Botanicals, and I'm using 3 products from them now: a cleansing balm, a pure radiance oil, and this, which is the Chibula Active Serum. And while I love all 3 of them, if I had to just pick one, it would be this Chibula Active Serum. I always like to give my skincare products a minimum of 3 months before I start really looking for any sort of results. And this one surprised me by giving me results. I'm not going to say immediately, but I am going to say within the first week or 2. In the video that I did, in the description box, I listed some scientific studies that I read about Chibula Serum, because I'd never heard of Chibula Serum until I heard of this. And I wanted to make sure that it was good and it was safe. And this one is. It's better than vitamin C as far as efficacy is. So I had run out of my regular vitamin C right about the time that I got this, and so I stopped using my vitamin C, and I haven't noticed a difference except that my skin looks better by using this. So while I love all 3 of the True Botanicals products that I have added to my skincare regimen, this one, if somebody came in and said you can only keep one, it would be this, the Chibula Active Serum. And yeah, the price is a little up there, but my motto is pay for good, effective skincare and then get your makeup from the drugstore, because the drugstore makeup is usually just as good, and a lot of times drugstore skincare cannot match the efficacy of a really good, higher priced skincare product. Sometimes it can, but with this one, no, there's not anything that even comes close to this in the drugstore, and I think this is worth every single penny. Plus, I mean, I've been using it for over a month and I haven't used a whole lot of it, so I'm really pleased with this, and it has earned a place in my skincare forever because it is just that good. There are no drawbacks. I haven't had my voice is going, hang on. Okay, I haven't had any negative effects from this. This has been really great. So yeah, this is a favorite for the month of June. So since I can't talk anymore, apparently, I think we'll wrap it up. Plus, that's all the things I have for you as my faves and fails for June. So there they are. Have you tried any of these? Let me know, and let me know what you think. And what did you try in the month of June that really blew your socks off or made you go like the scent of this? If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I really do hope that you will consider doing so. Make sure you do ring that notification bell. I don't know it does anything, but they say that YouTube's supposed to send you exactly 1 email notification when I do an upload. I don't know if they will or not, but might as well give it a shot, right? And I do hope that you will follow me on my other social media accounts. TikTok and Instagram are where I am active. I thank you for stopping by today and seeing what worked and what didn't for me, and I will talk to you guys next time.